Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today it's going to be the review of the Emax 2206 2700 kV motors. Now this is our motor testing quad for the channel. If you are new to the channel, I set this up to test the motors. Now you might say, okay, why the hell does it have this ugly ass tape? Well, this is kind of also a cursed quadcopter that's lost a GoPro of mine and broken a bunch of things. So I just put yellow tape just so it's easier for me to find. Now let's get that out of the way. So these are the new RS motors, the RS model. They're called the RS2 from Emax. They're 2206 2700 kV. There's also the 2400 kV, which I also do have, but I have not set up just yet, and it'll be on the next motor on this quadcopter to test. Now, how did these perform? Well, these performed really good. And what do I mean by really good? It's very difficult to explain this. They're noticeably much more powerful, stronger, and faster than basically any other motor that I've flown, which is really nice to see. It's usually between motors it's just such minute differences, but this one is an absolute, like, on a whole new level of the way it felt to me, which I really did enjoy actually. And when I remove these off, I'm going to build another quad with these motors and have it be my freestyle build, my personal freestyle build. So in that perspective, these motors were very good. Now also on the same day, which was today actually, I ran them up against Emax 2306 2400 kV. Now I know there's a 200 kV difference, but I just want to get a feel for the torque and just get a nice little feeling overall of the difference here. And to be honest, these they felt way stronger. They felt a lot better than the 2306S 2400 kV, which I was really surprised. Really surprised. I didn't expect much from this, and they just really surprised me. I just can't explain it to you, but they were really good. They were really noticeably good. Now, a couple things you need to know also with Emax motors. Emax motors, for some reason, they're really torquey, they're really nice, but they're really noisy, and you really have to be careful with your D gain. When I first flew this one, first before this they had the T-Motor F40 Pros 2600 kV. These were really nice motors, but I only got 2 lipos in them before I broke them. Again, that's why I said this is a cursed quadcopter, and also lost my GoPro. So yeah, these motors were really nice. Like they felt like premium motors, they are premium motors, and they performed like premium motors, and so do these. But these have a different advantage. Now I really can't say much, but I could just, you know, take this with a grain of salt. I'm just giving you my opinion and the way I remember how everything felt. With these, it felt like the power was on all throttle levels. With these, it's there also, but except there's this little part, like somewhere in the middle, I think, or a little bit below the middle, where, no, it's like around the middle-ish. What happens is when you push the throttle, it pushes up, and then it hits this little point where it's still going, but you could feel the torque has dropped a little bit, but it's so tiny, and all of a sudden you just get this huge push of just insanity, which is just crazy. It was so satisfying. It was really nice to have all that speed and all that torque when you call it. It felt like a turbo kicking in, basically, like a turbo lag kind of. It's lagging, and then boom, when it kicks in, that thing just kicks in, and you just break the sound barrier. I really did like that feeling. It was just absolutely phenomenal. So that's something I really liked. Also, yeah, with the D gain issue, with the Emax motors and other motors that these are the ones that really stick out to me. When I first put this on, I had to lower the D. And it was very noticeable. I lowered the D, and I still have to lower it more. You'll see in the FPV video footage, but the reason why I didn't lower it more is because I didn't notice it until I came here and watched the HD footage, because I had music on and I just couldn't hear it. And it's such minute, so you'll see a little every now and then, but that's because I didn't lower my D enough. But other than that, they were really good motors. Like, if you have the cash, I'd highly recommend pick some up and try them and come back and comment on this video. Okay, tell me you were bullshit, or these are just really insane. They perform really nice. They're on the same level as a T-Motor F40 Pro 2600 kV. Maybe a little bit stronger. I can't answer that. I did have a couple crashes, but I can't answer that. As you can tell, I broke the top plate. This is the first time I've ever broken anything on the, look at this, This is a cursed quadcopter, I swear to God, this one. But anyways, just getting the job done. We're gonna have to fix this, get a new upper plate here. It was sandwiched between a tree. The GoPro was on one side, the battery was on the other side. But now I just leave my GoPro Wi-Fi on. I don't care if I fail safe. I just want to find it. I really don't care. But I haven't gotten fail safes with that, so I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, I fail safed into the tree. It was crazy. I was on like one of the last flights. So overall, these motors were premium performing motors. I mean, that's all I could really say. They're really noticeably a lot more powerful, responsive, and torquey. For example, the way that I can explain this to you, where I really noticed it, was I was on the other side of the field, like around, let's just say, here's the field right here. And I was here, and then I went through, I think, the gate, and then I just, you know, punched out, like maybe, I don't know how many seconds, 2, 3, 4 seconds, I'm not sure. But I punched out, and I let go, and then the whole thing just went all the way to the other side of the field. To do that, you know, that's a jaw-dropping motor for me if I was able to do that. And the stopping power, there was this time I was going full throttle, I turned around, just punched it, I just immediately just stopped in my place. That's what I call stopping power. And it's just, maybe it has a different name, but for me, I call that stopping power. So basically, just all the inertia of the quad getting pushed, and then immediately I just flick and punch the throttle, and I just stop like in midair, and it was totally there. It was so satisfying. I was basically drooling when I was doing that. And I'm also thinking maybe I should start doing voiceovers while I'm flying new motors or new quads. Maybe it would be better. I want to know what you guys think about that. I think it would be better because you could actually capture and I could tell you what am I doing and why am I doing this. Like, I'm punching out here, I'm going to go through there and check the stopping power before I hit that fence, see how far it pushes me back. You know, these kinds of things. I think maybe a voiceover would do a lot better. Next time, I'll probably bring a phone or something with me and just put the headphones on and try to record decent audio. But these motors are really nice, and so are the F40s Pros, but these broke on the second lipo. So I don't know how durable they are. These could be more durable than these, or these could be more durable than these. I can't really answer that. That's just, you know, it just depends on how you fly or just how you crash, basically. I got in a crash, but I doubt the motors got hit here. Oh, that's not good. Where did that come from? I think that the T motor, I was trying to take off the bell. All right, but anyways, these motors really performed very nice, and I'd highly recommend. And I also, if you have the cash, pick some up, go try them, and come back and comment, and just let other people know. Or if you've already used them, let other people know. Hopefully you've used other motors as well, so you can kind of have a comparison in your head. But yeah, these are the 2700 kVs, totally recommended. They're really good. That's all I could really say. I don't want to just be stuck here. I know some of you hate this stuff, but yeah, overall, I would highly recommend them. They perform really nice. They perform like a premium motor, basically, with performance and more. And well, that's it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna leave you guys with the FPV video feed, and I will see you next time. See you guys. Take care.